Ok, señores, la presentación de
This way.
Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem nuevo. Otro personaje de Fire Emblem, tío. Si ya tenemos 5. ¿Ah? Sí, ese es el Fire Emblem nuevo. Es el Fire Emblem nuevo.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I feel like I have no choice but
Es el
to-
prota, ¿no? Sí, sí.
Join Smash.
Sí, otro personaje de Fire Emblem. Ya Sakurai lo había dicho que iba a haber que a él le gusta mucho Fire Emblem. Mira, a ver.
How could you? You're giving up on us and battling completely unknown opponents.
They look tough. Not a problem for my big brother.
Sí, no, Sakurai lo dijo que a él le gusta mucho la serie Fire Emblem. Y pues metió a otro, metió a otro personaje. Al nuevo, como para promocionar el juego, ¿no? Que va a venir.
Using Dragon Fang. The power of the first dragon.
Wow, he's really mastered it, hasn't he? What did you expect?
Are those warriors of the Outrealms? Not to worry.
Oh, tiene un counter. Wow, pelea bien, ¿eh?
Leave some for me.
Oh, tiene su versión femenina, como Robin, ¿no? Como Robin tiene.
Even better.
Es que es como un avatar.
I've decided. My path is to take on the legendary heroes of Smash.
Está molón, ¿eh? Me gusta el personaje, ¿eh? No tenía ni idea, ni por aquí que iba a poner otro personaje de Fire Emblem, la verdad. ¿Me gustó? Sí, me gustó. Y eso que no lo conozco.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora
Ahí está,
Limited,
a ver.
the director of Super Smash Bros. Thank you for waiting. This will be the last video presentation of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U.
Pues sí,
I hope you'll enjoy this finale.
el último video, ¿verdad? Por eso grabar.
The main character from Fire Emblem Fates,
Corrin,
Corrin,
¿verdad?
will
Corrin.
be joining the fight. As we developed new fighters, we thought to include someone from this upcoming game. That's how we decided to begin production on Corrin.
Va a estar molón ese
It's
Fire
been a
Emblem,
while
¿verdad?
since
Mira.
the new Fire Emblem title launched in Japan, but we're now just a couple months away from launching it in the rest of the world. So you'll get a chance to become familiar with Corrin before you play the game.
Sí, claro. Es una buena
As with Wii
estrategia
Fit
de
Trainer
marketing,
and
¿verdad?
Robin, you can choose
¿Está
to
bien?
play as a male or female version of Corrin. Both perform exactly the same, so it's all up to personal preference. You may notice the sword in Corrin's hand.
Oh,
It's the
mira,
final
tan molona la
form of the
espada.
weapon Yato, called
Oh,
Omega
joder.
Yato. However, that is not his primary way of fighting.
Dragon Fan.
Corrin has the blood of a dragon in his veins, and this lets him transform. This ability allows him to pull off attacks that no other fighter can. He's capable of changing entirely into a dragon, but some of his moves transform only some parts of his body.
Oh,
His
se
side
cambia, ¿no?
smash attack has tremendous reach.
Ah, no man.
The tip of
Está
this
largo,
attack
¿eh?
is especially powerful, so
Hay que
consider
tener
how
cuidado
far
porque
you
vas-
are from your opponent
tiene buena
when you
distancia de
use it.
ataque.
When using back
Sí, mira.
air attacks,
Wow.
Corrin
Sí, ¿no?
briefly sprouts wings. He moves forward when his wings appear, which may just give you the extra boost you need when recovering.
Oh.
After activating a dragon attack,
Está bastante
his head
molón, ¿eh?
changes
Se
in
me,
appearance.
se me figura a Hakumen de
Corrin's standard special
Blast Blue.
can be charged up by pressing and holding the
en
B
su
button,
apariencia,
the
¿verdad?
Dragon Fang shot.
Sí,
If
mira.
you land it, your opponent will be paralyzed for a bit. After firing, the transformed hand can also bite a nearby opponent. This follow-up attack can also be charged by holding the B button. This combo deals a lot of damage and can really
Oh.
launch a foe.
Está
Corrin's
interesante.
side special is a jump followed by a low thrust to the side. the Dragon Lunge. But this is not just a simple thrust. If you can stick your weapon in the ground successfully, you can remain hanging where you are. You can even pin your foe in place with this move.
Como que lo paralizas, ¿verdad?
After pinning them, you can use a front kick, back kick, jump, or cancel.
Tienes
Pin your
opciones,
opponent
¿verdad?
and decide what to do based on the situation.
Sí, sí, sí.
The up special puts Corrin's wings
Vuelas,
to work.
vuelas.
Dragon Ascent. At full wingspan, Corrin has a wide attack range. You can control the angle for a wider attack too. Use it wisely. Corrin's down special attack is Counter Surge. It's a counter move familiar to fans of the Fire Emblem fighters.
Un counter, claro, es un counter.
The Dragon Transformation. Look carefully and you can see that the opponent's attack
Se transforma en dragón. Sí, sí,
Other
sí.
differences include being able to launch opponents upward and attack left and
Ataca
right.
a los dos lados.
Corrin's final smash is Torrential Roar. You can pull in several nearby opponents with a whirl of water and then finish them off all at once. There is no exclusive stage for this new fighter. What about new music then, you say?
Oh, nueva
Yes,
música.
If you purchase Corrin for the Wii U version, you can get 2 additional music tracks
Oh,
for
está
free.
bien. Música nueva.
The first one
Está
is
bien.
the Fire Emblem Fates theme song, Lost in Thoughts All Alone. It includes vocals.
Cómo me gusta la música
The other is a
cantada por una mujer en
remix
inglés,
version
¿verdad?
of the same song we played in the new Challenger video earlier. Both songs will be added to the existing Fire Emblem stages. So
Oh,
you can
va a estar en los dos,
adjust the odds of playing in My Music.
En los dos escenarios de Fire
In the
Emblem.
Nintendo 3DS version, as a special bonus, we added trophies of
Oh,
Ryoma and
trofeos.
Xander from
Trofeos
Fire
para
Emblem Fates.
3DS. Ok.
They are
Ok.
the eldest brothers from the Hoshido and Nor kingdoms, respectively.
Va a estar molón ese Fire Emblem, ¿eh?
Corrin's new
Porque...
Challenger illustration
Oh, mira la
was
ilustración.
created by Yusuke Kozaki, who is taking care of character designs.
Está bien
for
la
Fire Emblem
ilustración,
Fates. This is his second Challenger illustration. His first was for Robin. Please check it out on the official website.
Bastante bien, ¿eh? No, está... Me gustó el personaje, eso que no lo conozco,
We're
¿eh?
targeting a February 2016 release for
Oh, hasta
Corrin.
febrero. Bueno. Pero Clown va a venir después, en este... Acabando el direct, ¿verdad? Está bien, sí me gusta. Y eso que no lo conozco. Ahí está Clown. Clown, a ver qué.
From the Final Fantasy series, Cloud Strife will soon join the battle.
Oh, ya
Adding
pronto.
this character seemed all but impossible, but we made it happen. We have a lot of requests for Final Fantasy characters to join Smash Brothers, but of all of them, Cloud has been requested the most. Cloud will be available to download as a Super Smash Brothers fighter soon. I have some
Oh.
information to share about him as well.
Oh, o sea que no va a estar disponible ahora.
As usual, Cloud deftly handles a Buster Sword as big as his body, but we've weaved in some unique moves and elements too. His side smash will unleash a high-speed 3-hit
Sí.
chain attack. Watch
Tres
his sword
ataques.
move at lightning speed. The sound effect that plays when he hits is inspired by the original game.
Oh, que se escucha como Ryu,
And
¿no?
the two types of
El...
costumes include the original
Los sonidos
from Final
originales.
Fantasy VII and one from Final Fantasy
Ah.
VII, Advent Children.
Sí, de Advent Children, ya habíamos visto eso, ¿no?
The Advent Children costume has a version with the sleeve covering the geostigma on his
Oh,
left
que le
arm
cubre la
and a
parte
version
del
without. Such
brazo,
detail.
¿no? Que tenía lastimado. Sí, sí, es cierto, ¿verdad? Limit Break, a ver, Limit Break, ¿cómo es?
An especially unique feature to this fighter is his limit break. A limit gauge will fill up as you receive damage or attack opponents.
Oh, se va
It's
llenando.
similar to Little Mac's KO gauge, but it isn't normally visible. However, you can charge up the limit gauge with Cloud's down special attack.
Oh, hacia
by
abajo.
checking in on this
Cargando
move.
hacia abajo.
When the gauge is
Se llena
maxed out,
la
the limit
barra
break will be
del límite.
activated.
Ok, ok.
This will surround Cloud in a blue
Oh, y se hace
aura,
más fuerte y más
further
rápido y
increasing
todo.
his stats. And, for one use only, each of his special attacks will be replaced with limit break versions.
Oh,
Cloud's standard special is Blade Beam.
Blade Beam.
This is a wave bullet that moves along the ground, and it has a wide attack range. You can use it in the air as well, but it's more powerful on the ground.
Sí, en el suelo, en el piso, ¿no?
The limit break version of this special attack leads to a combo hit and a stronger launch. His side special is Cross Slash.
Cross slash.
It's Cloud's specialized sword move. By pressing the button 3 times when hitting an opponent, you can complete the Japanese word Kyo.
Es como la
It has high
de...
attack power, but if the opponent
Como la de
uses
Mark,
their
¿no? La
shield,
danza de
it will
espadas.
create an opening for them to attack just before you finish the combo.
Claro, quedas vendido, ¿no?
careful.
Hay que tener cuidado, sí.
In addition to the damage, the limit break version has more launch power. The up special is Climb Hazard.
No, hacia arriba.
Strike the opponent, ascend, then press the button again to fall and strike at high speed.
Ok, ok.
When recovering, make sure not to press the button a second time. The limit break version climbs much higher. The extra height is especially useful
O sea que el
when
limit break
recovering rather than attacking.
te aumenta todo el salto, la velocidad, la fuerza,
But
entonces
it
sí.
launched before
Mira.
you can actually use it. Often you end up having no choice but to use limit break to
Wow,
recover.
bueno, sí, sí, te ayuda el limit break tenerlo cargado.
Limit charge. With this move, you can manually charge the
Down
limit gauge.
special hacia abajo, sí.
However, when the limit gauge is fully charged, the down special becomes a completely different move called
Oh.
finishing touch.
O sea que lo tienes cargado, lo haces de nuevo y hace eso. Ok, ok. Está...
This move only causes 1% damage, but its launch power is extremely
Oh, o
strong.
sea que causa un 1% de daño, pero el daño de lanzamiento lanza muy lejos. O sea,
And
ya
of
entendí.
course, his final smash is Omni Slash.
Omni Slash, sí.
Perform a special combo attack on the opponent, then crush them completely with this move. Cloud had to have this move, am I right?
Sí, sí, sí. Midgar Stage, claro, vamos a ver cómo
Here's
está el
the
Midgar.
new stage, Midgar. It's
Oh,
a
está bien
location
molón,
you'll
tío, muy,
recognize
muy
from
buena.
early on in Final Fantasy VII.
Sí, sí, sí.
Both the Mako reactor and the Shinra
Sí,
building can be seen
está muy
here. It
molón, muy
definitely has that
padre ese
cyberpunk
escenario,
feel. Here, summon materia will appear, and
Okay.
the fighter who acquires it will be able to use summons. Most of these summoned monsters will do something that changes the terrain, rather than directly attacking players.
Oh, la tomas la
Ifrit.
Ifrit, ya.
Ifrit creates an inferno that moves the terrain itself. When you touch the fire, you will be damaged. Stay alert and use strategic elements of the stage to your advantage.
Ok.
Ramu.
Ramo, ok.
Ramu manipulates floating terrain by attacking with lightning. You can
Oh,
pass
se
through
mueven.
platforms that are charged with electricity, but you'll take damage. Only the fighter who summoned him will remain unharmed.
Sí, no te hace nada si tú lo invocaste, ¿verdad?
Odin.
Odin, ok.
Odin can cut the stage in half with a single slice. You can avoid this attack, but if you don't, expect to be instantly
Sí,
KO'd.
es un instant kill, ¿verdad? Sí se veía que...
The split in the stage is a good place to perform a meteor smash. Make
Oh,
sure you
después
don't get caught in the middle
se
when
vuelve a
the stage
juntar.
comes back together.
Ya.
Leviathan.
Leviatán, ajá, claro.
Leviathan floods the stage with water, which flows from right to left. The difference between Midgar and other stages with rapid currents is that if you're swept away by water, the fighter who summoned Leviathan will get points.
¿Oh, sí?
Bahamut Zero.
Vamos.
From high above, Bahamut Zero fires a devastating attack. It's an area of effect attack, and the flare will continue for a while, so the fighter who summoned him should try to force opponents into the
Sí,
blast.
los avientas, ¿verdad?
Whoever collected the summon materia will get a point for any fighters launched to their doom by summons. Try to get as much summon materia as you can.
Sí, ¿no? La materia va a estar volando ahí, el que la tome va a invocar.
We
Claro.
created Cloud and the Midgar stage
Mira,
for the
en
Nintendo
3DS que les
3DS
quedó
version
bien.
as well. Of course, you can summon in that version too.
Oh, ¿también? ¡Wow! ¡Qué bien, tío, eh!
Cloud's new challenger artwork was created by
Mira,
Tetsuya Nomura
la
himself.
ilustración.
I really appreciate
Oh,
Mr.
joder,
Nomura,
qué
who
bien,
did
¿eh?
The original design also created the illustrations this time. It's
El-
really
ajá,
rare to see Nintendo
Tetsuya
characters
Nomura
in this
hizo
style,
las...
and it's groundbreaking
hizo
that
las
a fight
ilustraciones.
between Link and Cloud has been officially drawn.
Sí, no, quedó muy chulo, ¿eh?
Cloud will become available for purchase within hours of this presentation.
¡A huevo! ¡Ah! ¡Hoy!
Distribution
¡Hoy!
has begun. You may experience some wait times
¡A huevo! ¡A huevo!
The
¡Hoy!
price for Cloud and the Midgar
Mira,
stage
tío.
is shown here.
No está caro, $7. Vale la pena, ¿cómo chingados no? ¿Cómo carajo no? Ok, pues ya. Ahorita lo voy a comprar luego, ¿no? Ajá, los chocobos, ¿no? Claro.
And thanks to our relationship with Square Enix, we will release another Mii Fighter costume.
Oh, ok. Es Gino, sí. Es Gino el de...
From Super Mario RPG,
Super Mario RPG.
Legend of the Seven Stars, we're adding a Gino Mii Fighter outfit.
Sí, fue muy solicitado. A mí no me
Gino
llama la
shoots from
atención.
a gun on his arm, so it's a natural fit.
No me llama la atención, pero sí estuvo muy solicitado, ¿no?
Since this is our last presentation, here are the final Mii Fighter costumes.
Ok. Ok, los customs, ¿no? Para los Miis. Gino, ajá. Ah, está disponible ya ahora. Ajá, el Chocobo, ¿no? Chocobo. Mola esa música. Hace... Bionic Armor. Ah, bueno. Sí. Sí, este juego japonés, ¿no? Ajá, ese personaje, ¿no? Ajá. WarioWare. Ashley. Está bien, ¿no? Ajá, Tower of Dragons, ese juego es de Namco. Sí lo conozco yo. O a ver. ¿Tails? Ay, el Tails, mira que... Knuckles, oh mira, el Knuckles se ve más raro, ¿no? Se ve raro Knuckles. ¿Ya es todo? ¿Ya se acabó? Ok. Falta un personaje.
By the way, Mii Fighters we showed in the past sometimes look like they have similar faces to the original characters in the intro videos and screenshots. On the official website, we have QR code patterns for some of these characters. If you download the Mii characters through these, you can quickly create pretty solid look-alike fighters. So please use them if you're interested.
Ok, que te dan el personaje para que nomás le pongas el costume y te lo ponen, ¿verdad? Sí, entiendo, está fácil. Ok.
It's been almost 1 year since we started creating additional downloadable fighters. However, this is finally the climax.
Sí, ya habían dicho que va a ser el
Here's
último,
our
¿no?
last fighter announcement trailer. Please take a look
A
at
ver,
the final new challenger in Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U.
Shovel Knight. A ver.
Two down!
Del
Don't
Kiri.
get careless, Pit. A challenger approaches.
Huh?
Oh, another angel. Must have missed one.
¡Joder!
Let's dance, boy.
¡My God!
Who is
¡Oh my God!
Umbra Witch? I thought they were extinct.
¡Uy!
Especially coming from an endangered species.
¡Joder, tío, Bayonetta! ¡Oh!
A pursuing attack?
I like it when you play hard to get.
¡My God! Nunca lo... O sea, sí, pero lo veía en... No, tío.
The Wicked Weave's attack summoned the limbs of...
¡Tiene combos, tío! ¡Mira! Que le ponga la vestimenta original.
Gotcha.
La vestimenta original, tío, a ver.
The time!
It's witch time. Witches.
El tiempo bruja. ¡Joder, tío! ¡Oh, my God! No, o sea... Cuando la copié a Kirby, ¿verdad? Sí, mira. ese me gusta más, tío. A mí me gusta más ese. Ay, tío, no. ¿Qué juegazo, tío? ¿Qué juegazo ya? ¡Ah! ¡Ah! Mira, escenario. Oh, joder, tío. El principio de Bayonetta 1, tío. ¡Ay, qué chulo! ¡Qué chulo, tío! ¡No! Mira, cayendo. ¡No! ¡No! ¡Qué! ¡Ay! ¡Mira! Smash extraña de él. La tortura, ¿verdad? Sí, mira. Los muerde.
Enough talk, goddess. Don't mess with a witch.
¡Joder! ¡Oh my! ¡No inventes!
The Umbra Witch who hunts angels, Bayonetta.
Bayonetta.
She's finally joining the battle. We've been asking for your opinion on the Super Smash Bros. Fighter ballot, and Bayonetta was the #1 choice in Europe.
¿Bayonetta? Ah, en Europa.
In North America, she was among the top 5.
Ajá.
This ranking includes even fighters from previous games in the series. Among the negotiable and realizable characters, Bayonetta was the overall #1 choice worldwide.
Entonces es la ganadora de la
In
encuesta
Super
esta.
Smash Bros., Bayonetta is a fighter with many characteristics based on the original games. The
Wow.
more you learn to control her, the more you can feel that she moves like a character in the original games.
Combinaciones, claro.
First of all, she is a combo fighter, and not just weak attacks. Even her strong side attacks, front air attacks, and
Sí,
so
¿no?
on
Tiene
can
muchos
land
combos.
multiple hits. However, her combos are a bit slow to start. This is also similar to the original games. Each special move can strike multiple times, so you should be able to perform some very elegant aerial combo attacks, Bayonetta style.
Tío, qué chulo, ¿eh?
After an attack, press and hold the button to continue attacking with her guns.
Dejando el botón presionado como en el juego original. Sí. No, está muy bien, qué buen detalle, ¿no?
So you can
Dejas el botón
fire
presionado,
even in the middle of combo attacks. However, the shots themselves won't slow enemies down, so you have to watch out for counterattacks.
Sí. Solamente daña, pero no
Bayonetta
causa
is
movimiento.
equipped with 4 guns, one on each of her hands and feet, so she can shoot whether she's punching or kicking. It's possible to inflict additional damage to opponents at a distance, or steal points by hitting a fighter who's about to be knocked off the stage.
Yo no me lo creo, tío. Bayonetta.
Blue, and the guns from the original Bayonetta are called Scarborough Fair.
Ajá.
All 4 guns in each set have different names.
Wicked Whips.
Here's her Wicked Weaves. For this attack, she uses her hair as a conduit to summon the limbs of the infernal demon Madama
Qué chulo,
Butterfly.
tío. Qué chulo, ¿eh?
It's her smash attack and it's
Uf,
huge by
joder,
any
tío.
measure.
Mira,
When used at the edge of a stage, her down
Mira,
smash
hacia
attack
abajo.
is massively
¡Pum!
effective.
tiempo bruja.
This is Bayonetta's signature move, Witch Time. It reacts
Oh,
to the
es como un counter,
flash
pero hace al
and
enemigo
slows down
lento.
time.
Sí, no,
This is
está
her
muy
down
bien
special attack,
implementado,
and
¿eh?
it's activated like a
Mira.
counterattack.
Sí,
While
sí.
your opponent is moving slowly, strike
No,
back.
qué bien, tío, qué bien, ¿eh?
We can't make the entire game slow down every time she uses Witch Time, so instead, it only slows down the opponent
Sí,
you're countering.
solamente se hace lento el que te
The
pega,
length
¿no?
of slowdown time is determined by several factors. The higher the opponent's accumulated damage, the longer the effect.
Ok,
But if you use it repeatedly, its effect will be shorter.
ok, se va gastando, ¿no? Así que, Bat Within.
When Witch Time is triggered late, Bat Within will be activated instead, reducing damage dealt by your opponent. Bat
Ok,
Within protects Bayonetta even when her dodge move is about to fail.
ok. Es como ajá, Visual Effects.
Many of her signature visual effects appear as well, adding a bit of flashiness to brawls. When she lands, butterflies appear. When she's damaged, roses fall. And aerial jumps show off her butterfly wings.
Sí, todos los efectos que
During
salen
jumps and gunshots, unique
Bayonetta, ¿eh?
magic circle effects turn up too. And in the Wii U version, Bayonetta's shadow is in the shape of Madama Butterfly.
Oh. Ajá, las celebraciones, ¿no?
Also, there's an extremely long taunt. You can cancel it in the middle too, so you can dance if you want to. Bayonetta has two costumes.
Ajá.
There's the blue costume from Bayonetta 2, featuring her shorter hair.
Ese no me gusta,
and
ese sí me
the Witch
gusta,
with
tío.
No Memories costume from the original Bayonetta.
Ese sí me gusta a mí.
There's also a color variation inspired by
Oh, se
Jean.
parece a Jin, ya.
Bayonetta's standard special
Oh, la
is
música,
full
tío, que le
action.
pongan la música.
She can shoot with her hands or her feet. The guns always shoot slightly upward, but you can
No,
fire
tío, se ve que la Bayonetta está
continuously.
muy bien hecha también, Lo hicieron muy bien, Mira.
Also, if you press and hold the button, this attack will charge up.
Ajá, estará cargado, ¿no?
If used on the ground, her side special is heel slide. By holding the button, you can add a kick at the end. This way, you can make a combo as well. However, if you use it in the air, her side special is afterburner kick instead. This is the first time ever that the name of the move changes depending on where you use it.
Oh,
If you hit your opponent in the air with afterburner kick, you can then strike with another one. Also, if you use the afterburner kick after pressing down, then you can angle it diagonally downward. Let's just say, if you often use Ryu's traditional Hadoken command, it should be easy to do. This can also be used as a starting point of a
no,
combo.
tío, se ve que va a ser bien
Her
cabrona que la
special
sepa
is
manejar,
called
¿verdad?
Witch Twist. This special attack takes you skyward, but you can move immediately after you've activated
Oh.
it, and you can use it once again mid-jump.
Ok.
If you keep holding the button, you can shoot too. Try holding the button to rack up more damage. When recovering, use Witch Twist, then jump,
Jump.
and Witch Twist again on top of
Oh, lo
that.
puedo usar dos
You can
veces.
even add in airborne combos and an afterburner kick after using Witch Twist too. However, the more moves you add, the larger the opening you'll leave when you finally land.
Okay.
So be careful. Fierce combos like this are more than possible.
No, tío, tiene un buen de combos, mira.
To fend them off.
Tiene hasta más que Ryu, yo creo, mira. No, tío,
Her final smash is Infernal Climax. The way this move activates is also very unique. First, Witch Time goes into effect and the entire screen slows down.
Oh, o sea, que así se hace todo
The
lento.
climax gauge will be displayed, which means it's time to damage opponents to fill up the gauge.
Como en el juego,
When the
como en
climax
Bayonetta.
gauge is full, you'll summon the infernal demon Gamora, who will lunge for any opponents you attack while maxing out the gauge. Once Gamora has finished chewing, if the opponent's accumulated damage is over 100%, they'll be finished immediately. So it works like a danger zone.
Sí, sí,
You
sí,
can
claro.
also throw in multiple opponents at once, so please try it out.
Ajá, el escenario, ¿verdad? Un Black Clock Tower.
There's also a Bayonetta stage, Umbra Clock Tower. We've recreated this extremely memorable and iconic opening scene
Sí.
from the original Bayonetta,
Es el primer
the
Bayonetta,
Fallen
sí.
Clock Tower. Basically, it's a flat platform, but moving platforms run right next to it. just
Quedó
to
muy
mix
bien,
things up.
porque es igualito al,
If
al
you want to win,
primer
utilize
juego.
the terrain well. In the middle of a match, once you enter the
Purgatorio.
alternate world Purgatorio, you'll see an army of angels, and once you pass it, you won't see them anymore. Angels like Inspired and Fortitudo have guest appearances as well. For the Wii U version, we picked some memorable songs from both the original and
No, mira, el
Bayonetta
tío,
2.
cuánta música le pone,
There are
no.
also songs arranged specifically for Super Smash Bros.
Qué molón,
We hope
tío,
you
eh.
enjoy them.
Un Black Clock Tower,
In
no.
addition to Bayonetta, we created Jean, Rodin, and Cereza trophies as well.
Oh, los trofeos,
If
mira.
you purchase and
Rodin.
download Bayonetta in Super Smash Bros., you'll get them all.
Sí, 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 claro.
Bayonetta's new challenger illustration was
La
created
ilustración,
by
mira.
Bayonetta development team member Eiji
¡Ay,
Takahashi.
qué perrón! ¡Qué
It's an
bien,
impressive
tío! ¡Qué
work
bien!
showcasing the fight between light and dark.
Mira,
So take some time to soak in
ahí
all
está
the
Shulk, mira.
details on the
Mira,
official website.
eso es para un póster, tío, para tener un póster ahí. Ese póster me lo
Bayonetta's
compro.
inclusion is another dream come true type of situation. We'll need a little more time, so please be patient until she is released.
¿Cuándo?
Just like Corrin, we're targeting a February 2016 release for Bayonetta and the Umbra Clock Tower stage.
Pues no falta mucho.
Once it's finalized,
Mira, no
we
está
will
caro,
announce the
$7
exact release date
tío.
on the official website.
Vale la
Now,
pena,
we
en
have
serio,
some
vale la
news
pena.
about Amiibo.
A ver,
Amiibo of Ryu,
Ryu.
Roy, and Rob, with his Famicom colors, will be released on March 18th, 2016.
Hasta marzo.
Please stay tuned for retailer and pre-order information. And we can also confirm amiibo production for the 3 fighters that we
Sí,
covered
claro.
today: Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta. Each of them will have amiibo figures.
Ok.
Their release dates are still to be determined.
Sí, no, pues no
Please
saben
wait for
exactamente
further
cuándo, ¿verdad?
information. Each of the newly announced fighters, Corrin, Cloud, and Bayonetta, have specific characteristics and skills. Their battle styles are all unique as well, so we hope you enjoy playing as them and fighting against them. It's been over a year since we finished development of the original game. We've continued to develop new fighters and stages, and it's created a huge volume of content. The total number of fighters is 58. Counting the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U versions together, the total number of stages is
Mira,
84.
para que vean,
Counting
está
the male
bien
and female
completo.
versions together, the total number of Mii fighter costumes is 99. There are 97 hats. The total number of trophies is 743 for Wii U and 707 for Nintendo 3DS.
Mira, tío, todo lo que
Total
tiene.
number of music tracks,
Música,
such as stage
507
music,
músicas.
is 507, victory jingles and the like aside. I believe these are record high numbers for a competitive
O sea,
action game.
todo el contenido que tiene, tío. Hay gente que todavía se queja. Mira todo.
In terms
todo.
of sales, it's certainly best to create downloadable content while developing the original game, then release them close to the game's launch. But for this specific title, we created downloadable content from scratch.
Es que eso no lo podía tener ya de
after finishing the
lanzamiento,
game's
claro.
development.
Claro, claro.
Each piece of content requires intense work.
Sí, sí, sí.
Without your support, we couldn't have made it. Thank you so much.
Pues se acabó, tío.
In Super Smash
Pero
Bros.
quedó-
Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, a variety of fighters have appeared, making possible certain matchups we never would have imagined. We hope all of these characters will continue to make great appearances in many titles to come. I greatly appreciate the developers of each game featured and the fans.
Bayonetta, tío.
And with that, I thank you.
Ay, qué juegazo, tío. Qué juegazo. Nunca voy a dejar de jugar este juego en mi vida, tío. Ay, qué. Pues se acabó, tío. Se acabó, pero... ¡Ay! Sí, porque también está Bayonetta, ¿no?